Being a child of the 2000s, I have many fond memories of a more primitive internet. The rolling hill of the Windows XP field gave me bliss. Before the days of phones, my best access to the internet was at my grandparents' house. I was a young child at my grandparents' house using their computer, playing old games, browsing a primitive old YouTube unrecognizable by today. Many years later, I made sure to grab that computer. Revisiting an old computer. By the late 2010s, this computer was obviously outdated. Its purpose had long been fulfilled, and like many electronics, it was laid to a dust-covered grave. Its fans having long ago spun their last cycle, only to now lay dormant. Its light on the power button no longer casting its red beam, like a dragon whose eyes have closed many years before. Much like the medieval dragon locked away in a decaying castle, so too was the computer. Deep within its dust-covered wooden grave, buried behind discarded papers and old pens, forgotten about by all but me. I know many of you can relate to the feeling of nostalgia for an object or piece of electronics, whether it be a childhood console or even a simple bookshelf that's been with you since you were a child, once towering over you only to now be at your eye level. This computer represents a lot to me. For a certain chunk of my early life, this computer represented an escape. Some of my earliest gaming memories were with this computer, via free-to-play games called Flash games. Another early game I got into on this computer was Roblox. I developed better social awareness for using Facebook on this computer. My earliest memories of YouTube were with this computer as well. It's more than a box and wires. It's a time capsule for the past, from floppy disk drives to its lack of HDMI. Exploring the computer was great, a true trip down memory lane. Seeing my favorites on the Internet Explorer tab made me remember a lot of old Flash games. Browsing the photos and seeing everything from dumb Microsoft Paint drawings to old family photos. It was really like digging up an old time capsule. I've touched on nostalgia before through my various videos and podcasts, especially my video, Nostalgia Equals Blissful Melancholy. Nostalgia has a positive side and it has a negative side. The angel and the demon on the shoulders dynamic in a way. There's certainly many demons from my past that haunt me, yet I still have a longing for the past, weirdly enough. It's strange, but I suppose whether we think about it or not, we're all shaped by our past. It's just that some of us long for the past, even though we already can't escape it.